good? This is your girl, I am the Bronze Goddess, and this is a cook with your kid type segment. I'm actually going to be making pumpkin pie with my daughter Yana here, and I'm gonna, hopefully if this video goes well, we will do more cooking segments with you guys, but I'm going to show you how I make my pumpkin pie. I've adapted and adjusted the recipe to make it more kid friendly and more fun and easier for me, so let's go ahead and get started. So Yana is here and she's going to be our helper. All of the ingredient details will be below in the description box, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to need in our bowl is a can of pumpkin puree, which is this right here. Yana, you're going to put this in here. So Yana's going to go ahead and scoop all of it. Scoop all of it inside our bowl so that we can get started. Don't get pumpkin pie filling, you just want to do the puree. We're going to add our own seasonings, our own spices and everything to that. This is about a 15-ounce can. I went ahead and added it to my mixing bowl. Now we're going to add some egg yolks. We're going to add 3 egg yolks that I already cracked. Yana, go ahead and put these inside. Just drop the egg yolks in there. That's 1. That's 2. And here is 3. Add our egg yolks. So it's 3 egg yolks and 1 whole egg. So we're going to go ahead and mix this with our whisk first. Now we're going to add in our sweetened condensed milk. Adding the sweetened condensed milk is a great way for you to add the milk and the sugar at the same time. Yana's going to go ahead and add that in. Our oven is already preset to 425 degrees. So now it's time for us to add our spices. You're gonna need a full teaspoon of cinnamon. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Yana put that in. One of the best things about this time of year is I love the smell of everything, the spices and everything. Go ahead and add that inside. So it's 1 full teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And then it is a ½ teaspoon of nutmeg. So I'm going to add my little nutmeg here as well. You're going to add that in. And then the last one is a ¼ teaspoon of ground ginger. And this already smells amazing. I'll go ahead and add this one. And then you're also going to add a pinch of salt. It's going to add a tiny bit of salt. I know it sounds crazy to add salt to sweets, but this helps to bring out the flavor. And now I'm going to add everything in and incorporate it by giving it a nice stir. So you have the 14-ounce can or 15-ounce can of the pumpkin puree. Then you have the 14.5-ounce can of the sweetened condensed milk. You have the 3 egg yolks, the 1 whole egg. You have a full teaspoon of cinnamon, ½ teaspoon of nutmeg, and a ¼ teaspoon of ground ginger. And then you have that pinch of salt. Now all we're gonna do is add that to our already prepared pan. I wanted to make it simple by just going ahead and doing this pie crust that's already done. We're just gonna put this in. And this is gonna make one big amazing pie. We like to do pies for hubby. We like to surprise Dada with desserts and stuff, right Yana?
Yep, I love that.
Alright, so this is the pie here. I'm going to let that sit for a second, and while that is sitting, we're going to do something that's a little bit more fun to the top. We're going to make a couple of leaves to put on there just to make it look a bit more homemade. So what I have here is some pie crust, some additional pie crust that's not already pressed out into a pan. And we're going to add this to our pie. Now how we're going to do this is me and Yana are going to make some leaves. You see we made a little shape here. Then I'm going to take the back of the butter knife and make a little dent there. And then I'm going to use this to make little leaves. We're going to make about 4 leaves or so to put on our pumpkin pie, which will be perfect for the fall. So I'm going to pinch it like that, and this is how we make our little leaves. And I'm going to place that on the pie. Yana, you don't have to be perfect or anything, but just try to make a leaf using this butter knife.
Thanks.
So we're gonna put these bad boys on our pie. It's gonna make a couple more leaves and then we're gonna pop it in the oven at 425. Guys, so the pie just got out of the oven and it smells amazing. The only thing that smells better than our pumpkin pie is our pumpkin cupcake candle. Yana really enjoyed the experience and I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. I know that it was kind of choppy and all over the place. That's why I don't do cooking demos. I need to improve my setup before I can do something like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that you do this pie recipe this fall or this winter. Don't forget the specific recipe details will be below in the description box. I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, later divas and dudes. Deuces, honey. Really, Kingston? So, try it and see what do you think?
It's delicious.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Yana, for helping me.
You're very welcome.